I mean, we stopped mucking around with dice rolling. We got a lurking mod. How you doing there, Ray? I really should try and see if we can get some pronouns going in the chat room mod. Maybe we should just like I don't know. Either grab my chat that I pop out. Oh no, never mind. Anyway, here we go, folks. Here we go. We are back to Discworld. Back on my Discworld bullshit. Except this time, look at that, we got a save game. We've got a game that we saved and everything. The game puts us here, where I saved, where we got to last time pretty much. We got a mirror, we got a bag of fertilizer, we got the book, we got a frog, we got Rincewind, we got a pouch, and I noticed that if you try and put the pouch in the luggage...
I'll hang on to this myself.
Rob Brydon does the voice of Rincewind. I think that's Rob. So yeah, I don't think there was anything else around
Eye
here.
makeup, rouge, hair cream, all seems a bit dandified if you ask me.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Don't think there's anything else going on in here that we can really do anything with.
Clever. We needn't see whoever's in the bath. Thank Allah for small mercies. That doesn't work.
We're not taking the curtain, that's for sure.
That doesn't work.
Or the bath. And we've spoken... No, we haven't.
Actually, if you're going to spend all day in a chair, I think you'd be better off opting for something with more lower back support.
The patrician there, not in his gaming chair, obviously. Well, I think that was everything we could do at the palace. For the time being. And we had like a quick go through, but that's actually, no, let's not do the streets for a second. Because there was talk of the city gate of the Uncle Agnes. So I'm going to make a start at the city gate. Well, we got a guard. We got a guard. We got the gate.
We used to have one of these things at...
What's going on?
We used to have one of these things at home, but the wheels fell off.
There we go. Hello, hello. How you doing, Kathy?
Always good to know the guards are being kept nice and safe.
Right, let us talk to a guard and let's see what's going on over here.
Evening all.
Now, Nobby, do I book him now?
What for?
Loitering with intent. Paragraph 7, subsection 3. Lurking, loitering, and vending without due course.
Oh, Carrot, give it a rest. Take a walk.
Who are you people, anyway?
We're the city guard, mister.
What, all two of you?
3 of us. There's me and the sergeant, who's a bit under the weather, as account of making an arrest of a large quantity of lager. Then there's the kid, Carrot. The boy's going to be a full member soon.
Marvellous.
We're on patrol. There's been a few thefts around here lately. Strange things going missing. Little knickknacks all over town. Almost as if someone's been swallowing them. You don't know anything about it, do you?
What? Oh, goodness me, I never heard of any such thing in all my life.
Well, we thought we might patrol our way over to the Broken Drum. Then we might patrol our way over to the inn. Then there's a few wine cellars whose doors definitely need checking.
Oh,
I
very
see.
knobby.
So, what are you up to then?
So, that's Tony Robinson and Carrot there being played by Rob Brydon, obviously.
Oh, nothing.
See, Nobby? Loitering! That's loitering!
Of course it isn't. Just because I'm not doing anything important doesn't mean I'm loitering.
Well, it's as close as maybe.
Well, the law has to be specific. What actually is loitering?
Oh, well, once upon a time, there was all sorts of laws, of course. Yes, such as, intent to go into a pub and have a drink, intent to strip stark naked and wave at passers-by, intent to go into a pub and have really big drinks, intent to pass by the guard without giving them a smoke. You haven't got a spare on you by any chance?
No, sorry, I don't.
No loss, no loss.
Well, look, I wasn't planning on doing any of those things.
Well, how are we to know that?
But I was just standing there. What's the difference between loitering and minding your own business?
Ah, well, your inveterate loiterer sort of sidles his way along the pavement, kind of moving without even twitching a muscle.
Yes, I know. Yeah, gotta watch for them invertebrates. Some criminals just have no backbone.
Had to struggle a bit for that one, didn't you?
He did.
What does a city guard do?
Not a lot. Not much call for us nowadays. Thievery is permitted as long as it meets guild quotas.
So how big is the city guard?
Well, it must be...
Yeah, easily.
fully...
What?
Well, there's 3 of us.
But you said the kid is new.
He just wandered in out of the wilds one day. Almost heroic like it was. He's the first volunteer we've had in decades. He's having a little bit of trouble fitting in, though. He's a bit literal-minded, you see, on account of the fact that he's a dwarf.
A dwarf? He's 7 foot tall if he's an inch.
He's the tallest dwarf in the world.
I lied about my height, see?
You're a very good liar.
He's a good loomer, too. He can really loom, Carrot can. Never known anyone for looming like Carrot.
A tall dwarf.
It's all right. He's growing out of it.
Look, I'm not going to stay here. I've had a very trying day.
Exciting? Full of action?
What? Yes, I suppose so.
Well, that's disturbing the peace then. Okay, these are your rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right not to remain silent, but to say, please do not do that again. You have the right to say, yes, all right, it was me what done it. No, not the fingers.
Carrot? No.
What?
No, Carrot. We are not going to arrest him.
But Nobby, he just admitted.
But we're turning a blind ear.
There we
Well,
go.
I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine.
Hello, former astronomer. Talk to Carrot.
Look, I haven't done anything to you. Why don't you just leave me alone?
Well, I'm a guard, sir. A guard has to...
To what?
Well, to guard, sir. I mean, we have to watch out for theft, sir.
Does that have to involve harassing me?
Well, you are a potential suspect, sir.
Why do I have to be a suspect? Couldn't I be, well, stock in trade?
Stock in trade?
Well, instead of harassing me, you could just take a quick look every now and then to make sure I haven't been stolen.
Good thinking, sir. If you are ever stolen, I shall report it to you at once.
Well done, Carrot.
I think your commander wants you to fall in.
Right you are, sir.
So, you're,
A dwarf, sir, that's right. Don't let the height fool you.
Look, I haven't done anything. Will you stop trying to arrest me?
You haven't done anything?
No,
Nothing at all?
absolutely not.
Right, that's vagrancy, that is. Under Article 7, subparagraphs 3 and 4, I must ask you to accompany me down to the watch house.
And then what?
Yeah. Well, the book didn't quite go into punishment, only arrest.
So, is this the watch house?
Yes.
Right, well, then I'll accompany you there. Is that all right?
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, I've certainly been taught a lesson.
There we go. That's Carrot, folks.
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine.
And up there, as presumes Colon.
I have absolutely no desire to talk to that person at this time.
All right, no talking.
Obviously the commander of the guards. Always good to know...
All right, so not a lot really going on here at the city gate at this moment in time. Oh, look out,
Here,
Hawk brings
you
the
can't
raids.
go through the gates without a gate pass.
I can arrest him now, Nobby. That's illegal, that is. Leave him without a pass.
I haven't left yet.
What?
I said I haven't left yet.
Yeah, and?
If it's only illegal if I leave, then it can't be illegal for me to not leave.
Right you are then. Well, just watch it, that's all. Just you watch it.
Right, yeah, thanks, Carrot. Hey, look, folks. I can save. Sessions 2, that's fine. Hello, Hawk, and the dear Hawkamaniacs. How are you all doing? It's a raid! Roku app does not support raids. Oh dear. Oh well, never mind. Glad to have you, Fade. Hopefully Adverb will enjoy all these silly conversations that we're going to be having with everyone. Yes. So, here we are in the streets of Ankh-Morpork. We need to try and get rid of a dragon. Let's go to the street here. Just to remind people, we've got, in classic point-and-click fashion, a quest to find several objects. We need to find a staff, a wizard staff. It's got a knob on the end. We found that. We got that one sorted. We swapped a mop for Windle Poons' staff. We need to find an imp from somewhere. We need to get dragon breath. That's going to be fun, huh? We need to find a magic coil, and we need to get a metal container. Oh, Melly, thank you for that host. Yeah, so there's a few things to get, and we've only got one of them, huh? So we've got to try and work out how to get the rest. With the meager things that we have, which includes the book, some fertilizer, a mirror, and a frog. And also we've got a pouch of money. But let's have a look at the toy shop window.
Why have all the teddy bears in the window got fangs?
Let's go in the toy shop and have a look around. We didn't have a proper look earlier. I can hear the thumping of cats. And the cat flap. The cat flap is playing up. I'm going to need to get new batteries for it. There's some toys in the sale bin, huh?
Yes, a fairly eclectic collection. Can't say as I approve of modern toys. Ah, prime knickknacks. Purple piñatas.
Okay, cool. So we've got another thing. We've got a donkey.
Now there's something you don't see every day. A purple stuffed donkey kind of thingamy.
Well, there we go. You don't see him every day, and now we got one, huh? Alright, let's talk to this jolly-looking elf. Well, let's have a look at some things first.
Special today, sweet pretty pony home abattoir set. Somehow I don't think it'll catch on.
I don't know, maybe?
That doesn't work.
That doesn't work, okay.
Ah, looks like a prime paste blanc extraordinaire to me. Good body, but a bit fruity for my taste. That doesn't work.
Okay, so we can't steal a glue pot.
Actually, I think this might technically be a ball of twine. All right, it's a small difference in nomenclature, but it might be important to somebody someday.
We've got some twine.
Actually, all right.
Or some string, depending.
What an extraordinary person. Greetings, shopkeeper.
Good day, sir. Can I interest you in our toys? There's today's special, an amusing line of bells and whistles. Or there's Violent Bob, the doll with a face you can rip clean off.
I want one.
It's very therapeutic.
I want
I'm sure.
one.
The sort of thing you can share with your brothers.
I want
brothers
one.
of evil, walking arm in arm across the rooftops of the world.
Are you all right?
Pardon? Oh, yes. Never felt better. So, can I help you at all, sir? Anything special catch your eye?
Oh, just browsing.
Browsing?
Yes.
Not plotting?
Definitely not.
Not secretly planning the overthrow of the patrician and the total dominance of the city?
No, not at all.
Oh, damn. Right you are, sir. Browse away.
Okay, then. He's a bit, a bit of...
What an extraordinary person.
An extraordinary person, yeah. That's about right. Well, we stole some stuff that might come in handy. It's a point-and-click game. You know what it's like, folks. You know what it's like. Still no imps. a bit sus, yeah. What are you doing, Rincewind? Rincewind's freaking out. Hello, Queeks. How you doing? We didn't come for the raid earlier, and I worked out after we raided someone else why we didn't come for the raid. It's because I don't actually follow you, Queeks. We'll have to fix that. Right, first off, let's give a shout out to our good buddy Queeks. Well, they've been playing No Game. Bow, now, now. All I can say is my life is pretty game. That was me trying to do Blind Melons No Rain. Just, yeah, give up. There's not a game category for Lego. No, I think when Shannon's been doing it, they've been using arts and crafts, I think. Boo 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 boo. There's nothing. Hello, you. But there you go. I'm following you now, though, Queeks. So, when you are online, I'll see it in the thing. And we can go raid when we're all done. Meanwhile, what are we doing here? We are clicking around, trying to see if there's anything to interact with. Oh, 3 pieces on the floor, and make one more. Oh dear. That's why you need to do your. All right, here's that monk that we saw.
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
It's a monk of the dreaded crocodile god Offler. I wonder if he wants to be friends.
I tell a lie. The 9 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
Hello!
Go away. I am a monk of the Temple of Offler.
Temple of Offal?
Offler. I am guardian of the Sacred Eye, Lord High Vicar of the other not-so-sacred Eye, and Grand Trilobite of the Cenopod.
You must be taller than you look.
Silence! Begone, or else feel the wrath of the mighty Offler and the toe-biting knights of the Holy Emasculation!
Okay, then.
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
Ignatius the Troll's all-night pottery shop.
I tell a lie. The 9 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
Try again later. Or earlier.
Then shall he stride forth, and many shall be the number of his stridings.
Well, shush you. Right, so we can't go to that pottery shop. Not now. Later, maybe. Or earlier. No pottery for us. Note that it said earlier because, as anyone who's a fan of Terry Pratchett knows, libraries warp space and time into something called L-space. Right, so, what have we got here? Oh, yeah, this is...
Oh, please let this not be where he normally keeps his stock. That doesn't work.
We got fish crates. We're going to close
You
them.
mean someone actually airs their laundry here? That doesn't work.
That doesn't work. Of course these things don't work.
Good grief! What in Offler's name is that dreadful smell? Toilet? Purpose-built? What's the world coming to? Nope! I can't shift it. I don't care what the user manual says. I'm not doing it. No, I'm not going to look into there. There are some things best left unknown.
Right, we are not having anything to do with the toilet, huh? But it's obviously a thing, right?
Actually, I don't know if it's a good idea having a naked flame around this place. That doesn't work.
But it's a location nonetheless. Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh, hey, there's a fishmonger.
That's a rather unusual fish.
No, don't click on me. Click on the swordfish. It's probably the
That
password.
doesn't work.
Okay.
Look at the size of it. Must be Clatchin Sturgeon Roe. That doesn't work.
No.
The smell is terrible. But the smell smell is terrible, but the fish don't seem to mind.
Hey.
Well, if times ever get hard, at least he can masquerade as one of the stock. Is this fish fresh?
Fresh? Fresh? One of 'em just made a pass at me wife, sir.
That's quite a good gag. That is quite a good gag.
Good heavens, did it really?
I don't mind, sir. I think fish are quite attractive, don't you?
Uh,
I love my wife, but oh, you octopus.
Okay.
you're a silly man, and I don't think I shall speak with you. What's that under your arm?
What's what?
That fish, that enormous swordfish.
It's a swordfish, sir.
I can see that.
Nothing wrong with your eyesight, is there, sir? Wizards are fine people, no matter what everyone else says.
No one does ever
Don't be
answer.
impertinent. You're skating on thin ice.
Skates are over there, sir. All in a row.
In a row?
No, all in a row, as in fish eggs. It's delicious. You should try some caviar.
Don't get horribly burned to death by any monsters or anything. That doesn't work. Cute if you like that sort of thing.
Oh, there we go. There's something else to steal, huh? We need to make the luggages thing a bit bigger. So we've got now...
A fine little octopus, that. A nice sturdy picture frame. A fine little octopus, that. A nice sturdy picture frame.
So both a fine little octopus and a sturdy picture frame, huh? Well, we're collecting weird items. What else is going in the street? There's the alley.
Yes, and oh, look, he's displaying a sort of machine. A sort of... with clamps and drill bits. Oh, dear.
What was it? Oh, it's a barber shop, right. It's got the pole, isn't it?
Diploma from the Academy of Barbering, Bloodletting, Leechery, Tooth Pulling and Associated Self-Mutilations Academy. Our first customer. I wonder if he was the last. That doesn't work.
Can we steal stuff?
That doesn't work.
No.
Yes. Still fails to create that relaxing atmosphere, though. I think the medical and hair care professions still have a long way to go. I wonder why she smells of brimstone.
Okay, let's talk to the barber, huh?
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
I suppose it's quite a sensuous sort of job then, playing with women's hair all day.
Oh, not really. Not with the type of women we get in here. No silken locks, no golden magic drifting beneath my scissors. Nothing like my wondrous little milkmaid.
The barber's now thinking of someone, huh?
Ah, yes, all right. Hello.
Young man, you will have the honor of first witnessing my new ensemble. I shall now set a trend that will rock the fashion world.
Curly hair, suit yourself.
What?
Suit yourself, I mean, it might not be your style.
And what would you know about it? I never take fashion advice from a man wearing a dress.
Extractors, drills, needles. Look, let's not go into this too deeply, okay?
Get away from that!
Oh, okay. So,
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
I suppose it's quite a sensual...
Oh, no silk, nothing like my wondrous little milkmaid.
so he goes off into like a little reverie about his milkmaid. So maybe we can
Get away from that!
Oh no! It's not enough to steal the apparatus. Fair enough. Should we show the woman how her hair looks?
That doesn't work.
No, that doesn't work, huh?
That doesn't work.
Nope, that doesn't work. So that mirror is not for here. The apparatus seems interesting, but how
Hello
do we...
there. I suppose it's...
Oh, nothing like...
Goes off into a reverie.
Get away from that!
Not enough time. Don't know whether we're on a CPU problem here, or maybe there's another part of the puzzle. Check inventory. I mean, what else have we got? We got fertilizer.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of skills inventory. I have no skills inventory. Do we need to bring the milkmaid? Maybe we do. Maybe we do. So maybe we need to find the milkmaid. Might have been... Skills inventory. There's not a lot we can do. It's basically... it's all item-based stuff. We have no skills. We're Rincewind. Rincewind's only skill is surviving. But I mean, we've got some information there. The milkmaid is required.
Nice job, lad, sitting down all day.
Alms, sir. Alms for the poor.
But I'm already poor.
Well, you've got a pointy hat.
That's not wealth, that's status.
Oh, well, spare some status for the poor, Governor.
I think you've got that wrong.
How do you mean wrong? It's a simple request transaction. I underline a need and hope that you, in your wisdom, will provide.
It's not a question of that, it's a question of practicality. Status, by its very nature, is ineffable. As a quality, it is essentially non-transferable.
So are you going to give me status or aren't you?
I can't just give you status, you have to earn it.
For instance?
Reach the top of your profession. Become the most famous beggar in the city. Get some real diseases.
Well, I'll try. Business is just down a bit. What can I do about it?
You need a more dominating image. Something to demand sympathy. Otherwise, heartless people like me are just going to keep on passing you by.
It's a thought, you know. Yes. Many thanks.
Yes, it is Tony Robinson doing a lot of secondary characters in this, along with John Pertwee and Rob Brydon and Kate Robbins.
Arms? No, thanks. I'm trying to give them up. Why should I give you money?
Well, it's your traditional medieval street transaction, isn't it, Gov? It's an expected part of your fantasy environment.
You're saying that you're just here to add a little bit of colour?
Authenticity, Gov. Authenticity.
Well, wouldn't it be better if you actually looked the part? I mean, just look at you.
Why? What do you mean? What's wrong with it?
Well, it's pathetic. I mean, a beggar, by definition, has to be pitiable, doesn't he? I mean, why should someone give him money if he's as hale and hearty as any other geezer on the street?
Oh yeah. I think I see what you mean, sir.
Right, well, carry on. What? Me pay you?
Oh, go on.
Why?
Why what?
Why should I give you money when you're no worse off than anybody else?
Well, business is bad, but what can I do about it?
Have you thought about improving your image?
Improve my image? How?
Well, make yourself more presentable. Show some self-respect.
What, spend money on clothes and stuff?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, give us 30 shillings until payday then.
But you're a beggar. You don't get paid.
My point exactly.
Right, you are then.
A lot of things there that maybe we need to change how the beggar looks. Either make the beggar look like a rich man or look more like a beggar. So that's what's going on in the street. Well, we got some stuff, I suppose. We can go to the square, which I think, did we see the milkmaid in square? Why are you taking a long way to the square, Vincent? Chances are we may come across a John Pertwee voice amongst the old timers here. Let's have a look at some of these notices.
Counterwise wine tasting at Bear Huggers Wineries. Please bring buckets to winery the day before you arrive. Wanted for arson. Suspect approximately 3 tons, 200 feet long, scaly. Wanted dead. Definitely dead. Reasonable reward. That doesn't...
No, we can't take the notices. What's that one?
Lost. Small dog. Answers to the name of Gaspode. Talks too much. If found, keep.
There we go. Save Nightbot. The old timers.
Aha! Crocus gitus, or the common old garden boring old codger?
Is he one?
One what?
That's
One
John
of
Pertwee.
them, you know.
What? With a whip?
Yes. He's one of them.
Probably. He's wearing a hat.
Rob Brydon, I think.
I'm not standing for it. Young man, are you one of them?
One of them what?
Look, I'm not exactly sure what you...
Yes or no?
Oh, all right. Yes, then.
Oh, funny. He doesn't walk like one.
It's hard to tell in that dress.
That's Tony Robinson.
I think I can see how this is going. It's a case of humorous misunderstanding, yes?
Sorry? What's that?
That's Rob Brydon.
I'm not going to fall for it.
I shouldn't think so. In that dress.
You see, you're just taking perfectly ordinary remarks and trying to make some kind of joke out of them.
Oh, come on. There's not much to laugh at in our job.
I can see that.
We need a bit of fun.
This might not be much, but it's better than being up to your knees in blood.
What are your jobs?
Oh, we're heroes, mate.
You? Don't make me laugh.
You just said we didn't.
I mean, you? Killing dragons?
Oh, we've killed dozens of them in our day.
Wait.
And if you think you're a hero too, you'll want to find the dragon. So off you go. No point wasting any time. You didn't see me wasting any time when I took out the dreaded Temple of Offler.
Looks like we got Cohen the Barbarian and his mates. And I'll have you know, we killed a dragon this afternoon, like that. We were great at it.
One of them? Well, it depends who's asking.
Who? Why, it's us, the rootinest, tootinest, shootinest.
Hats and whips.
And gold.
Inside temples.
What? Missionaries?
No, the other ones. Nasty natives with spiders and snakes. Ugh, yuck. So you mark my words.
Look, I think you should probably all just start again.
You listen up, young fellow. We're all legendary heroes here. So keep your ears open and you might learn a thing or two. Incidentally, on a point of detail, we only root and shoot. We never toot. Well, hardly ever.
I don't root or shoot. I prefer to toot. Make of that what you will. I'd like to root, but you know.
Eh?
It's all depending on his destiny. I'm the kind of man that went out and made his own destiny.
What out of? Wood?
Come again?
Well, you carve a destiny, don't you?
Could be made of ivory.
Can't get the elephants these days.
How's about iron? Then you could forge a mighty destiny. Too heavy. It has to be wood.
What?
There we are, young man. Your destiny should be made of wood. Don't go to the desert, though. It'll get termites, and then you'll have a holy destiny. Had to struggle a bit for that one, sorry.
They did struggle for that one.
Most certainly not. I've never been one of them.
He doesn't look like one of them.
He's wearing a dress. It's the best way to tell.
Ah, well, if you'll just excuse me, I think I hear destiny calling.
Right, that's the old timers then. What's the jingle?
The art of signposting is apparently long, long dead.
Oh, actually, you can just about make out. I say just about make out. I can just about make out. How does it look for you? No, that's Discord. We didn't want Discord, did we? I wanted to bring up OBS. Yeah, you can just about see on there. That's a head being bonked with a with a hammer. I was going to say with a hangover. No, with a hammer. Therefore, this is obviously a retro phrenologist. A wonderful little bit of Discworld stuff where if phrenology is the science, that the shape and bumps on your head determine things about your personality and who you are, then retrophonology means that if we hammer your head and make the appropriate bumps and shapes, you will become that thing. And that's what a retrophonologist does. So let's go see, shall we?
Shut up, sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
That's as told.
So, this world you cannot stand. Tell me how it makes you feel. Ah, yes. Yes, I see. A case of latent aggression, no doubt. Now, I want you to relax and tell me about your innermost feelings. When I say the word in question.
You know what's going to happen.
That's it. Now, here we go. Monkey.
It's asking for trouble, wasn't it? Okay, things. Ooh, a butterfly net.
No, I can't seem to do that.
Okay.
Diploma, honours pass, cut me own throat, Dibbler's correspondence
Oh,
schools.
dear.
Psychiatrickery, grade 1. Well, at least local mental health is in good hands. Vague, Trolls Weekly, Hovel Beautiful, Popular Siege Engineering. I hate waiting room magazines.
Are we stealing them? No, we're just looking at them. So, yeah. Is that the milkmaid? It could be.
Now, why is she dressed as a milkmaid?
Well, hello.
No, I can't seem to do that.
Oh, okay. Possibly. Yeah, there's a butterfly net.
Just tools of the trade, I suppose. No, I can't seem to do that.
See, we can't get the butterfly net, double click on it, and we can't double click on the girl to talk to her, obviously, because this troll...
Yes, probably as good a place for him as any.
Yibble, egg.
I'm sorry?
The eyes, the awful knowing eyes.
What's happened to you?
I couldn't take it. Thumping, not thumping, my brain's gone potty. Ah! Get them off me. They're all green.
Okay, well, we get to talk to the troll then.
Excuse me, I seem to be in the wrong conversation.
The willow.
Yes, look, let's not pursue that, shall we?
It's very delicate, you know.
How do you change voices like that?
Change it like what?
You did it just then.
It's called bucketing.
Channeling?
No, bucketing. It's like channeling, only it doesn't drain away afterwards. It all just sort of sloshes around in there and dribbles out at random.
The winter evenings must just fly by. You wouldn't be a loony by any chance, would you?
My dear sir, I'm shocked, nay, hurt at the insinuation.
Eh?
I am a victim of circumstance, nothing more.
That and the fact that he's barking mad.
Now, look, the young, the dark, the crab-wise.
Oh, no.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Ankmore Park.
Okay.
Who, me?
Remove stains while it disinfects, makes whites brighter than bright.
Look, I'm afraid I can't handle this right now.
Millennium hand and shrimp.
If you'll excuse me, I believe I'm needed somewhere else. Oh, now let me guess. You're a patient here, aren't you?
Oh no, I'm just here for background colour. Here, chuk 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 chuk. Dark they were, and golden their eyes. The bells, the bells.
Ah, jolly good. Carry on. This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
So we can't talk to the milkmaid.
No, I can't seem to do that.
Because there's a great big heaving troll in the way.
Why is it everyone in this city has a decent desk but me? No, I can't seem to do that. That's possibly the most heinous woman I've ever seen in my life. Stunning how they managed to find these people.
Shut up, sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
And that's us told again. So, looks like we need to try and move and the troll, possibly by curing them. Can we get any dried frog spills? We've got a frog. Shall we talk to Dibbler?
I'm sure I've seen him round the place before. I wonder if he was the one who tried to sell me shares in that left-handed shoelace factory.
Dragon detector, sir?
Hey, what?
Can I interest you in a dragon detector, sir? I'll only charge a cost price, a single shilling. I'm cutting my own throat.
A dragon detector? How does it work?
Easy as pie, sir. This rod has a piece of wood tied to the end. When you get close to a dragon, the wood turns to ash.
How close?
Very well. You caught me there, Governor. A slight design flaw. Tell you what, I'll halve the price. 2 shillings and it's yours. I'm cutting my own throat.
Hey, what?
Can I interest you in... I'm
A dragon? How does it work?
easy as when you get...
How close?
Tell you what, I'll...
We did that one.
Oh, no. Let me guess. The lovable street merchant.
Cut my own throat, Dibbler, at your service, sir. Care to buy a dragon breath-proof vest, sir?
Is it guaranteed?
It's never been destroyed by dragon's breath yet, sir.
Not necessarily a strong recommendation, though, is it? I mean, it's never been engulfed by lava or trampled by penguins either.
There you are, sir. 3 guarantees for the price of 1.
No, thank you.
Well, how's about dragon pinwheels, sir? Cloison pins, flags, or we have dragon repellent. Only 1 shilling gets you a bottle. Tell you what, sir, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm cutting my own throat. Money back guarantee. You get your full cash back if, in fact, the dragon eats you. Personal application only, of course.
Not today, thank you. Not tomorrow either. What's that smell? It's like... Ugh, like roasting loincloths.
Sausage in a bun, sir. Wholesome and nutritious. I'll tell you what, I'll sell 3 for the price of 1. A single penny. I'm cutting my own throat.
Nah, thank you.
Of course he's got sausage in a bun.
Care to buy it?
No!
But you never even heard my pitch.
I thought I'd save time.
We can go back and try it from the top if you'd like, sir.
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me.
Right, so this is the machine thing that we saw before with the chickens. Not an M word.
That doesn't work. Poultry power? Gad, it's a... What is that thing?
It's got a coil on it, though.
Nope, I can't shift it.
Oh, hello.
An effluent redistribution technician.
All right, here we go.
Good day.
Can I interest you in a free sample, sir?
Not on your Nelly. Lovely. Let me guess. You are a traditional?
Sorter and remover of human affluent, sir. I offer drainage with distinction. My school teacher said I'd never make anything of myself in life, and just look at me now. Got to the top by starting at the bottom.
And people certainly stand aside when you pass by. Ugh, what's that smell?
That's the honey pot, sir.
Honey pots? That doesn't smell like honey.
Well, actually, that's a metaphor, sir.
What's a metaphor?
Well, in this case, sir, it's for covering up some unpleasant aspects of life what don't normally make for polite conversation. For instance, if I say, "Here, sir, may I interest your son in an apprenticeship as a collector of honey buckets?" you might stop and listen. Whereas, if I asked you if you minded if your son helped me with collecting crap,
Yeah, well, quite. So, you're a sewerage collection man, is that it?
well, we in the industry prefer the term
Effluent redistribution technician. Quite. Look, all joking apart, what in Offler's name is this thing?
that, sir. That is your actual patented sewerage purification plant. Self-powered elastic belt propulsion. This thing heralds in a whole new age, sir.
The mind truly boggles. So, it purifies sewerage, does it?
That's right, sir.
Meaning it takes raw sewerage and then produces...
Well, pure sewerage, sir. The essence, as it were.
I see. Jolly good. I suppose I'll just leave you to it.
Always here whenever you need me, sir.
Right you are, then. Should you really be doing this here?
That's just the sort of attitude I've come to expect from your kind. You'll see, one day you'll all laugh on the other side of your faces.
Look, I didn't mean anything.
No, fine. Obviously you object to my profession. I'm used to it, sir. Wish I could say it didn't hurt.
Oh, look, I'm sorry. I mean, I've always looked forward to a visit from the friendly neighbourhood...
Effluent redistribution technician, sir.
Effluent redistribution technician. Anyway, I always left out little presents. Glass of milk, bag of cookies, that sort of thing.
You did, sir?
Nah, not really. Still, it gave you a warm all-over glow for a minute, though. Didn't it?
You're right there. Thanks.
Ah, don't mention it.
You're a little bit cruel, Windswind.
Don't get horribly burned to death by any monsters or anything. A nice strong rubber belt, that. That doesn't work. Poultry power. That doesn't work.
Right, so we've got some knackered chickens.
Let's not investigate that too closely, shall we? That doesn't work.
Well, we can't take his bucket. But what happens when we throw fertiliser into the machine?
That doesn't work.
Nope.
That doesn't work.
That doesn't work. Okay. Well, we can't blow it up with shit and fertiliser.
Dashing Dan, the effluent king. I thought all kings were affluent.
Bum.
Ick! That doesn't work.
Alright, so we've got a machine that deals with effluent and a toilet in the street. Hello. Hi. What do you want? Do you want to come camera? Hi. Can you come and say hi? Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. There he goes. You can't hold him for long. That is about as long as you can ever hold that cat. Cranky boy. Some tomatoes. Yeah, we got some tomatoes at least. Oh, that's what I missed. We didn't get. It was another banana. Right, so we got some people here. We got an urchin. Let's talk to that urchin.
Ah, background colour. Gad, but there's no expense spared in this place.
Cheeky little street urchin. What's he going to
Care
do?
to buy a money pouch, sir? Very good, Nick. Cost you 1 shilling.
No, I already have a money pouch, thank
Oh
you.
dear.
Are you sure?
Stolen! The damn thing's been stolen!
Good thing I was at hand with a replacement then, innit, sir?
Wait a minute. This looks exactly like my money pouch.
You see, sir? You'll hardly even know your old pouch has gone. That's service for you.
Now look. Did you just steal this?
Don't look at me, sir. I'm just a lovable street urchin, I am.
Urchin?
Yeah, you know, one of them hard things that lives on seaside rocks. The ones that end in points.
It's a starfish, isn't it?
Is it? All right, sir. I'm a lovable street starfish, then.
Sounds a bit fishy to me.
I'm just keen to get you to shell out, Gov.
Oh. Are we getting the pouch back now?
Like a second pouch, sir. Just as a reserve, so to speak, in case the worst should happen.
Look, if it's not too much to ask, how did you do that?
What? Give away a trade secret?
Tell me how you do it, or I'll turn your spleen into a tank of sea monkeys.
Uh-oh.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Gov, look, it's easy. Just practice on those old guys over there and get your hand in.
We're going to rob some old men, are we? Or not? Oh, we did. We are finished something. What did we actually steal?
Small bloomers. About my size, actually. Sort of soft and silky. What a strangely liberating thought.
We got some bloomers, huh? Okay, let's just save the game. Yeah, what is with the tiny mouse? I just think it's just a little bit of flavour. Maybe it's a gnome.
Rotten produce. Well, there's something to be said for truth in advertising.
There is. He does not seem to be clickable. I just think it's a bit of like background flavour. The lovable street starfish.
You don't act like a simple street urchin.
Starfish.
More like a shark, I think.
I've done me apprenticeship, sir. I got me chit. Look, I challenge you to find a single bit of clean skin on me.
So why aren't you more cheerful then? Shouldn't you be out scrumping apples or stealing sticks from blind old men?
Well, normally I would, sir. It's just that I'm a little bit off my feed.
Well, it's not good enough. You may go. Just make sure you stay filthy, and I want you to be irrepressible by lunchtime. Look, shouldn't you be in school or something?
Nah, if you do that, you get your head stuffed with facts. One kid's head exploded doing that.
Oh, rubbish.
It's true.
Really?
Well, no, but there's no point being a lovable stereotype without the appropriate superstitions, now is there?
Hashtag stay filthy.
Is it a good life being a street urchin?
Starfish, sir?
All right. What's it like being a street starfish?
Well, it has its moments, sir.
Such as?
Well, none really. I only do it because the Chimney Sweep Guild's closed its doors. I mean, it's not even as if I have a real social role. All I do is stand round providing background colour, getting me cheeks pinched, and gathering all sorts of clandestine information. The sort that wandering adventurers eventually find useful. Not much of a life at all, really.
Clandestine information, huh?
Don't stand there. Go and get downwind of me. Right, well, don't be a stranger. Cheers.
Maybe we come back and get something. Meanwhile, let's go for an Amazon warrior.
Ah, now this clearly is a Hublander Amazon warrior. This is easily told by her costume, the set of her sword, the characteristic goblin leather accoutrements, the firm musculature, powerful, unbridled, straining against the taut fabric, mere textile scarcely able to contain the ripe, majestic swelling of a...
What are you staring at? What?
So, Rincewind needs to go to Horny Jail.
Greetings, O noble warrioress.
Greetings, O pointy-hatted elf.
Eh?
It is I, Red Sorghum, chosen avatar of the goddess Mothra. I've come to Ankh-Morpork seeking adventure. I've sworn myself to the quest, and may give myself in marriage only to the man who can equal me in combat.
You what? Are you in much demand?
Well, yes, apparently. Under the terms of the Geese, I'm supposed to suffer no insult from any man, which unfortunately includes wolf whistles, lingering looks, and even passing thoughts of attraction. Which would be all right, but they insist that I wear this get-up. Standard heroine issue. By the way, geese is an archaic word, meaning something like obligations. I really don't want to hear any more jokes about birds.
Inconvenient.
It's ever so cold.
So, do many people actually just want to try and marry you?
Oh yes, happens all the time. Well, I suppose I encourage it, really. I mean, it's been 10 years, and a girl has to settle down someday. They've been lining up in the taverns ever since I got here. I've been killing people non-stop since 10:30.
Ah, so, just tell me a bit with this one. In order to get engaged to you, they have to...
Match swords with me, yes.
to the death.
Yes.
Sounds dangerous.
Actually, it's more boring than dangerous. Well, at least from my point of view. Other girls get to debauch with barbarians, and all I get is two-way conversations with the gods.
Really?
Well, it's not as if Mothra, goddess of Stepland, storms and destroyer of cardboard cities, really has anything much to say. I mean, there's the occasional quest aspect of things, but more often than not it just means chopping up some mothballs or getting her a nice rug for tea. I suppose there is a lot of posing, and the chainmail bikinis are nice, but it doesn't fill up a Saturday night, if you know what I mean. You, do know what I mean, don't you?
Sure, I know what you mean.
Mothra even gave me this magic sword, said it was to keep me safe. Bitch, every time I meet some halfway likable man, I have to kill him.
Well, can't you stop it?
Well, no, it's a magical curse, you see. For instance, if I even suspected that you found me attractive, I'd be forced to do something really totally unpleasant. Probably involving spleens.
Spleens?
It's an organ. Not sure what it does apart from ooze green.
Yeah, well, I quite understand. Good thing I don't fancy you then, eh?
I'm ever so pleased. Of course, I feel a lot more comfortable with you in a dress.
Well, see, Kira was after boob-sworded ladies earlier in Fighting Fantasy. And now you've got a boob-sworded lady. Now do you see the trials and tribulations of the boob-sworded lady? And yes, they are going to keep on with the dress joke, Cap. Afraid so.
So you're a Hublander?
That's right. The Icelands, snowfields, that kind of thing. Proud land for a proud people. Forge of destiny, and so forth.
And, well, is that a Hubland costume you're wearing?
Yes. Why?
Well, it just doesn't seem climatically appropriate. How does it stay up?
Pressure.
Pressure?
Everyone's eyes are always running all over it.
It's actually quite a good joke.
So where are you from?
The Hublands.
Hublands?
At the middle of the disc. It's where all the barbarians live, but you don't see many of them about. They're all too shy.
Shy? Shy hordes?
Well, they get bad press, you see.
Well, only because they crash civilizations, burn cities, and have a thing for the lamentations of women.
They're just enthusiastic. Boyish high spirits.
Oh, I see. All that nailing people to doors and setting fire to them is just a way of letting off steam, yes?
Yes, they don't mean anything by it. It's just their way of saying hi. Are you looking at me lustfully?
Me? Madam, after a day like this? Not a chance.
Oh, well, that's all right. It's just that if you were looking at me in a lustful manner, as it were, then under Article 5 of the Warrior Maiden of Mothra's Code, I'd have to chop you up into little bits.
Good thing I'm not gawping at you, then.
I'll say. So you mean you really don't find me attractive at all?
What? Attractive? Nah. I don't care a monkey's. Did you get the number of that donkey cot? Well, goodbye.
So, someone needs to best her in sword battle. Not sure if it's going to be us.
Alchemists Anonymous. Get rid of that banging habit.
And then a tax collector.
Well, if you must have a tax collector, why not keep him where you can always find him?
It's a frame-up.
Pardon?
They can't do this to me. I'm the tax collector.
That explains it then.
This isn't funny. I can't believe this.
Maybe you should take stock of your situation.
Now listen.
Too bad. Now your reputation has gone to rack and ruin. Still, I suppose it's torture a lesson. Torture, get it? Not a good pun, but then, what is?
Everyone's a comedian.
Come on, then.
Except you, mister. Help!
What? You're the tax collector, aren't you? What are you doing in there?
Begging without a permit. I asked some old codger for money, and he blew the whistle on me. Next thing you know, they got me in here. This is harassment in the course of duty, I'll tell you. Let me out of here! They can't do this to me. I'm the tax collector.
Ah, has someone collared your market?
Watch it.
Must be what they call a tax squeeze, innit? Ooh, and do I think I'm up?
Very funny. I'll remember you, pencilhead. I've a perfect thingy. Begins with M. You know, I'll never forget.
Forget what?
Faces. My business relies on my memory for faces.
They must be your stock in trade.
We keep doing that joke, huh? Right, I can't get Orko to jump up my lap. He wants something. What do you want? Do you want a drink? Let's see if the cat needs watering. Or maybe he's just being a dick. very good chance he's being a dick. Orky, what you doing? Have you... Hi. Your brother's being an arsehole. Yes, do you want a drink? That's all I'm offering is drinks. I have it on very good authority, me, that he has been fed. Hi, yes. Do you want a kettle? Do you want a kettle? Come here. Come here. Come and have a kettle. Show the internet how cute you can be. Come on. Meow meow. Meow. Come here. Come on. Dickhead. What are you doing? What are you doing over there? Come here. Look at this big fat belly. You love this big fat belly. You like to make biscuits in it, don't you? Come on. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. What are you doing? Such a prick. He's such a prick. Come here. Right, okay. If you're just gonna sit there. Never work with animals, no. Look at him. Look at him just sitting there at the end of the bench. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Huh? What are you doing? Come here. Come say hi. He's so gorgeous. And he knows it. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. The internet wants to see you. Come here. Huh? Yeah, he does. Come here. Come here. Hey. Hi, Adverb. How you doing, buddy? My little fur baby is being a bit of a bell end. I hope you're not being a bell end, Adverb. Huh? No, you're just gonna sit there? Right, you're just gonna sit there and be a prick, huh? That's the way it is. Fine. If you don't want to talk to the internet, I'm going to talk to a beautiful puppy dog over the internet. A doggo, huh? What do you think about that? I'm going to talk to a doggo. Adverb, the best doggo. Adverb is beautiful, amazing baby doggo. Oh, now look who's come a wandering. Now look who's come a wandering. Hey, what are you doing? You trying to find the doggo, huh? What's going on? Oh, has Adverb got a sweater on? What are you doing? There it goes. Now he's jealous, yeah? Now he's jealous. Now, what? There's a doggo? Adverb, the cats are on your tablet. They're not actually... Oh, never mind. Anyway. We got Rotten Tomato. We could throw it at the tax collector, right? That was fun.
Well, if you must have a tax...
It's a frame.
Pardon? That explains...
This is...
Maybe you should take... Too bad. Still.
Every... Help!
What? What are you doing?
Begging with... I asked next thing you know. This is a rash. Let me... They can't do...
Ah.
Watch it.
Must be what?
Very... Of a
Forget what?
Face.
They must be...
Right, okay. He's not saying anything else, but we can probably get another tomato. Oh, hello. We got ourselves a worm.
Actually, it's more like a grub than a worm.
Or a grub. So maybe we can go fishing. And another tomato, just in case. Maybe if we talk to the old timers again.
One? What?
Yes.
One of them.
Probably.
Well,
Can we? Is there any way we can persuade them to fight?
Look,
Yeah,
yes.
oh, all right.
It's
Sorry?
I.
I shouldn't.
You see?
Okay.
I can see
No,
that.
it's,
We need
it's,
This.
What are you?
Oh,
You?
You just said.
I mean...
Oh, and if you. No.
or maybe not.
Well, if...
Thought it might have been a bit too simple. Okay, let us see. A very obvious thing at the moment is to try and talk to the milkmaid. So we need dried frog pills. And I think if we're going to get dried frog pills, we're going to get them from the bursar. Which means going back here to... and talking to the bursar.
So, you're the bursar. What does a bursar do exactly?
Well, it's a very important job. Accounts, expenditure, occasional bouts of irrationality, the assessment of grants.
Well, it sounds a bit... well, boring, doesn't it?
That's the job's main attraction, my surgical sock. These tenures are for life. So, since wizards are naturally extremely long-lived, that means the only way to get promoted is to assassinate your superiors. They've been popping off like mayflies around here for some seasons. Sometimes we've got, wait for it, more wazards than wizards.
They're in no danger from me. I never really thought about promotion.
Wazards, you see? Ha ha! Oh well, my post is safe though. Who wants to claw their way up to the top only to become an accountant in a silly hat? Mark my words, folding trouser press. Survival is all a matter of identifying your proper niche. Preferably a niche well removed from anything anyone else finds desirable.
So you're the... Oh, thank heavens. I'd hate to have forgotten. Look,
That's right. Any calculate...
but that's just a count. Surely to hold them... After all...
Magic...
Oh, come.
You don't believe me?
Right, well...
Well, no dried frog spills from the bursar. Wrangler's dead, and... we got anything we can throw at the gong?
That doesn't work.
That doesn't work.
That doesn't work. Ah. All right.
That's something I didn't do before. Food.
That doesn't work. Ah, let's see. Newt's liver X. I do.
Right. No, we don't want to talk to runes. Okay. No dried frog spills from the bursar. Let's carry on wandering our way around Ankh-Morpork. Not even sure why we want that apparatus. I think that's this game though. It's like, you know, there are lots of things there might be a reason that you might want them. There might not. We'll find out. So we've been to the palace, we've been to the city gate, we've been to the square. Here's an alley. Oh, hello. Okay.
That was an explosion. Good grief! What is going on?
Are we by the Alchemist Guild?
That doesn't work.
That doesn't work. Yeah, okay. Whoa. Hey. That's something.
A git with a broom.
Good morning, Jimmy. Fine day for it.
For what?
Oh, for whatever innocent folk like we can find to do up here on the rooftops.
Have you ever fallen down?
Oh, yes. Tons of times.
Well, if you don't want a repeat performance, try shutting up.
The day is coming when people like you will have to look up to folk like me.
Probably easiest from the ground, then.
What?
Looking up at you, I mean. Probably easiest when done from the ground. Actually, I think I might just get in as little looking up at you right now, in fact. I'll just go down to street level in a quiet, orderly fashion, then, shall I?
Fine. What's going on here? There's a sign.
Chimneys. Ah, the march of technology is a fine thing. That doesn't work.
I get the feeling we might need to drop something down the chimney. Oh, have we got a skill now? Can we actually pickpocket people now? Wow. Alright, here's a sign.
Assassin training track. Well, I suppose they have to be taught somewhere. That doesn't work.
Maybe we can pickpocket the bursar.
Let's keep track of that.
We did remove the ladder. We are having hours of fun. Oh, there's a window, huh?
From the Assassin's Guild, I presume.
Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
What can we give? Can we pickpocket an assassin?
Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
Apparently not.
Did you get the number of that donkey?
No, he just wants to talk about donkey carts. Don't know why.
Did you get the?
I see nothing particular for that. Maybe it'll still be there for some time, and that'll make some sense afterwards. Or not. Right, but yes, pickpocketing the bursar is a blooming good idea. Well done, Fade. I like your thinking. Because the bursar, as everyone knows, is mad as a hatter. But is kept sane via dried frog's pills. Lots of dried frog's pills. Which one is that? That's the Hogfather, isn't it? Boop, 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 boo. Rincewind. Pickpocket. The bursar.
That doesn't work.
Oh, come on.
That doesn't work.
Old Windlepoons.
That doesn't work.
Wrangler.
I have absolutely no desire to talk to that person at this time. That doesn't work.
What's the point of being able to pickpocket people if you can't pickpocket the mad bod?
That doesn't work.
There is someone else we've met who's quite loony. That maybe we might be able to pickpocket something off of them. Don't think we want to talk to Ponder. Back at the palace.
Look, this is... I demand...
Clear.
Now, that's what... Well, I'll just move along.
We'll have to talk to this one then.
Is she really that...
What?
Well, your friend was saying...
Oh,
Lies.
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine.
Someone who was definitely loony.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
No, we can't pickpocket the fool or... What about the peasant and his eggs?
That doesn't work.
What about Granny Og?
That doesn't work.
The thief?
That doesn't work.
Well, this is a pointless skill, isn't it? Okay, well, let's keep going round the city and see what else we can find. So that was the alley. The Shades, we never have a good reason to go to the Shades, right?
Who do you think you're poking? I'm a great wizard, I am. Turn you into a mindless, ugly toad.
All right, chill out.
Gosh, it worked. Ah, Lampus Illuminaticus. No fooling this wizard. I've taken an advanced course in lamp recognition, I have. That doesn't...
It was the sign I want, but the sign,
Comfy looking bench, that. That doesn't work.
It's like literally, this park has a bench and a lamp and a sign.
keep off the grass. Actually, since they irrigate this stuff with river water, I'm surprised they even need the sign. The stench should be enough to simply move you right along.
So the park is, I mean, I think I know what happens with the park anyway. We need to, it's probably a little bit later in the game. But yeah, the only other thing left, I suppose, is the inn. Where there's a butterfly. If only we had a butterfly net, eh?
This room sounds as if it's occupied. No, seems to be locked. Well, either that...
And there's not a lot going on here at this inn location either. Not yet, anyway. Except for this tree.
Poetic, isn't it? Nope, I can't shift it.
We do have a ladder now, though.
Nope, I can't shift it.
So we got some stuff, and it's all a bit weird, huh? We've talked to everyone I think we can talk to. Exactly. Ah, wait. Here's a location we haven't been to yet. The Broken Drum. Bit of pixel hunting for that one.
Well, bouncing, being an active, happy sort of motion, obviously implies a playful nature. I hope he's going to be friendly to me. Greetings.
Hello. Are you, it begins with a T, a troublemaker?
No? No, why do you ask?
Oh, well, I'm bored, see? That's the downside of being a bouncer. You have to wait minutes sometimes for a decent fight. It's too quiet, standing here with nothing to do. You get so boring sometimes. I hit my own head for just something to do. I mean, unless someone actually asks you to thump them, there's nothing to do except wait.
You're paid for this?
Yeah, I just, it begins with a T. Thump people.
What? At random?
Oh, I don't use no complicated stuff like at random. No, I just thump people what cause trouble in the bar, in the bar.
Sounds like a better idea.
Saves wear and tear on the knuckles. Only thing is the boredom. It's almost as if I hear people asking to be thumped. I might change my job to just thumping anybody who comes by. Do you think that's taking things too far?
Well, it's quite a jump.
When you say that, I thought you say thump. Sorry, it's one of them mistaken identity thingies. Is your head all right?
Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
Didn't hit you too hard, did I?
Yeah, thank you, Mother. Oh, I'm fine. It's just a little lump.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry. There I go again. A creature of impulse. You look a bit seedy. Are you all right?
Oh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going into a bit of a
Uh-oh.
slump.
Oh, sorry. Oh, where can I put me face? See, when you say that, I thought you say...
Yeah. Excuse me. I think I hear someone calling. Nice drum. Pity that it's broken, though. That doesn't work. Yes, drinks, tables, it's a bar, all right. Thank heaven. Thank heavens I took that course in object. That doesn't work.
Right, here we go. So we've found all the men that Red Sorghum's seen so far today. But I like your thinking, Fade. Right, what have we got down here? Anyone click on? No. Hublanders and a little guy.
Excuse me. Ow! Ow! What was that for?
Sorry, I think maybe you say, I won't fight.
Well, I bloody well didn't. That's the trouble with you people. You always think might makes right.
Oh, sorry, we think you say fight again.
Yes, this is getting to be fairly typical, isn't it? Thank you. I'll just go and stand over there. Don't choke horribly to death on your beers or anything. Ah, you'll be this bar's resident psychotic maniacs then.
Yeah, it's manic barbarian gut squishers. We here to squish some guts. Maybe we squish your guts if you want. Just a little, just for fun. Oh, you want fight?
No. No need to trouble.
I think maybe we kill him a little bit. Then drink some beer and finish him later. Later is no good. Want fight now. If we ask him nice, maybe he put the glass upside down on bar and ask for his guts to be squished. You want maybe to have us squish your guts?
No. Look, actually, I'm pretty much booked up at the moment. Still, we'll see what we can do for you later, okay? And you gentlemen are...
We Hublanders are being... Yeah, Hublanders. You maybe want to fight?
What? No, I don't want to fight. Not with anyone who oils his nipples, anyway. Why'd you ask?
Is very dull city. We won't be back. Yeah, it's too quiet. Last night we killed a little here and a little there, just indoors. I think maybe you kill twice in street too. Yeah, I kill someone in street. Only not much. Then we get bored and go out looking for a proper fight. You want fight?
No, we have in fact been over this material before.
Maybe we get fight here later when crowd get drunk. Yeah, you want us? Just turn your glass over. We pulverize your skull and squish your guts.
Yeah, look, I'll just make a note of that. Excuse me, I think I have an astonishingly urgent need to be elsewhere.
So, if we turn someone's glass upside down...
What are you two lummoxes doing here? Get out of my way.
I think maybe he talk to us. Yeah, to us he speak. What we do with him? I say we take him. We crush him between our biceps. And we squish out his brains like icing from a tube. This one is no good for a fight, maybe. He wears a dress. Just hurt him a little. We get proper fight later.
Well, I'll catch you later then.
Bye. You weird Hublanders. Who are you, the little guy?
Very thoroughly beaten, I'd say.
Ah, go away. I've had enough. I've just been beaten to a pulp without so much as an explanation. You keep your distance or I'll scream.
Fine.
No! Go away! No ghosts! No ghosts!
Relax, son. I'm a wizard. Let me buy you a drink. So, what's all this about ghosts then, old son?
In my room, a vile creature from the nethermost depths. It took me gate pass, and then it just left. Oh, I'll never forget the horror.
Gate pass? You said you'll never forget, as in you could give me a detailed account, blow by blow, so to speak?
Well, yes.
Oh, just for the record, so to speak. Mind if I take all of this down?
Well, shouldn't I lie on a couch or something?
Feel free.
Would it improve matters?
Nah. Tell me about this gate pass.
Gate pass?
Sorry, did I say gate pass? Tell me about this ghost.
Oh, it was horrible. There it stood, all swirling and all spectral, a veritable vision straight out of the dungeon dimensions. It burst straight out of the doorway. I got a weak heart, I have. I fainted clean away.
Ah, fainted without seeing anything? Like the activities of this ghost, for instance?
No, nothing. Well, I saw nothing except it reach below my jewel box, get the letter opener from the secret compartment beneath, then open the letter I'd hidden under the mattress, read the note inside, and use the combination in the note to open up the safe.
But apart from that, you remember nothing?
That's right. When I came to, my city pass was gone.
Right. That was a very long thing that he passed out and didn't see. Maybe he's lying?
That doesn't work.
No. Remind me of pickpocket people if you can't pickpocket people. We got some drunks, we got a braggart, we got a barman, we got some matches.
Oi! Those are complimentary, those are.
So why can't I take one?
Well, you have to compliment the bar on its drinks first.
But I haven't had anything to drink.
That's all right. What are you having?
Fine.
Busy night?
No, not particularly. Why?
Just wondering, what is there to drink?
Well, it's all a matter of suiting the clientele, friend. What do you think the sort of person who frequently frequents this bar would like to have for his drinkies? What'll it be?
Is this one of those tough, brutal bars?
Yeah, not through actual planning, mind. I mean, it just sort of develops.
Then I'll have the usual. A glass of gin served at room temperature with a human air in it, please.
Ah, yeah. I've just checked, and we're all out of gin.
Whiskey?
No.
Rice wine? Pernod? Absinthe? Scumble?
No.
Old Bowel Bender Stout?
I think it's off, sir.
Off? How can stout go off? It kills bacteria. You can clean privies with it.
Well, it's more sort of settled, sir. All the black colouring's sort of swimming round the bottom. Same thing's happened to the elderberry wine. Well, I say the same thing, but it's more like lumpy. It's probably all right, though.
Thank you. So what have you got that hasn't got lumps in it?
Oh, tons of stuff. Incidentally, sir, I don't know if you've noticed that rather impromptu pun there. Rather good, I thought. It could have meant tons, T-U-N-S, type of barrel, or tons, T-O-N-S, in its colloquial usage meaning lots.
Yeah. Very, very good, yeah. So, you got lots then?
Well, no, not really.
So, is there anything here to drink today?
Well, yes, sir. It is a bar. I mean, not much use having a bar if there's no actual beer being served here. Today, we have beer actually on tap.
That doesn't smell like beer. That smells like Zynmouse Lacantare Splenetic Emollient.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's very similar to beer, sir.
Similar? It's one of the most deadly prescription medicines ever devised by man. How can it possibly be similar?
Well, it is a liquid, sir.
Well, I'm not touching it. I'll just have a glass of water, please.
What, as in water taken from the River Ank? Whew, you're braver than I thought.
I see your point. Well, give us a Zynmouse Lacantare Splenetic Emollient then, please.
All right, so that means we got a tankard. Now we can get some matches. Now we got some matches, so we can burn stuff if we need to.
Actually, that's probably the best way of handling this city.
Yeah? Wugger, wugger. Oh no, it's bursting open. Your face a molten gold. Ah!
Fine. Can we pickpocket the drunk?
That doesn't work.
No, that doesn't work. It never works, huh? Set pockets
What a
on
heavily
fire.
injured and strangely shifty individual. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, yes.
That's it, is it? That's the way you greet the greatest hero of our age? The one, the only, the invincible?
You what?
I'm important, me. I can't just go around answering any old greeting, you know?
Well, how would you prefer I greet you then?
Well, shoving a pint in my hand would be nice. I'm Flea Bart the Incredible. Greatest thief in the multiverse. I've survived everything. I fought the ant god of quacks and he doesn't even exist. And I survived the valley of the scantily clad, amazingly well hairstyled Amazon women. I've even escaped from the Temple of Offla, from which no other man has returned in fewer than 3 pieces.
I don't believe a word of this.
Huh? You dare to doubt the greatest hero of our age? I'm known all up and down the river, I am.
The river?
Yeah.
The River Ank? Isn't that a little dangerous?
You have to watch out for all the goiters and the yaws.
Yours? What's yours?
Mine's another pint, thanks.
Oh.
Then there was the time I boast blah.
Barkeep, a drink.
We've got 2 drinks.
About those Amazon women.
And one hand, it's going to succulent, a rounded meringue, a hot custard bath, wild slithering, clawing at my... And then we had some tea.
Okay.
Hello?
Huh?
Oh, yes.
That's it, is it? The one, the...
You what? Well, how...
Well, I'm I fall, and I
don't believe it.
Huh, I know.
The river?
Yeah.
The River Ank? Isn't that a little dangerous?
You have to watch out.
Yours?
Mine's another. Then there...
Barkeep,
But we can get 2 drinks. Maybe we give them to the Hublanders.
that doesn't work.
No, the little guy.
That doesn't work.
No, well, we'll just put them in the luggage, I suppose.
A tankard of beer? Well, something similar enough to beer to cause a minimum of excitement. 1 tankard, Brumeldium bladderbuster sized.
Well, there's some stuff, at least. Is that a bottle of something that's...
Counterwise wine? That doesn't work.
Not a lot else happening in the drum. Well, we've picked up quite a few things, including a skill that we just can't seem to use on anyone. But it's not helping us in our quest at all. Check there's nowhere else to go. The only place is out. So, again, let's just double check. We're nowhere near finding the imp. Nowhere near finding Dragon's Breath. The frying pan maybe, the coil maybe. At least got an idea where they are, but no idea how to get them. We know that there's a barber who's dreaming of a milkmaid. We know there's a milkmaid we can't talk to because there's a mad troll. The moon logic of this game, huh? We are going nowhere, and we are getting there pretty fast. Is there anywhere else we might have missed? Right, we haven't been to the... Well, every time we go to the Shades, it's like, yeah, we're not staying in the Shades. Oh, what's this? What was that? We've got some corn now. And a donkey.
I say, this poor beast looks under the weather. That doesn't work.
Oh, what, do we need a piece of ginger now?
Quite a trim little cart, that. That doesn't work. That donkey certainly would need a bumper bar. That doesn't... Ah, it contains corn. I already have one of those.
Yeah, we might need... This game is, yeah, as I say, infamously obtuse. On stuff. Let's just see. Let's just make sure there are no other little locations that we've missed out on. Can we feed the donkey? Maybe we can. I've got a feeling that the item in one area being useful in the next, in the same area, is a bit rare for this sort of game. But we'll give it a try in a sec. There's the alleyway. We went in the alleyway. I think... Is that all the locations now? There goes that dragon. I mean, there is something, actually, that, you take such the weirdest route, Rincewind. Oh, hello. Some things have changed. The guards aren't here anymore. We can just walk on in. Oh. I didn't actually want to go in here. Click that by accident. Do you want to talk to the fool or Chucky?
Hands off! Chucky bite, nasty wizard!
Eat!
Pickpocket the fool.
That doesn't work.
Nope. Pickpocket Chucky.
That doesn't work.
Nope. Pickpocket the patrician.
That doesn't work.
Of course it doesn't work.
That doesn't work.
Or myself.
So, I hope you... non-disrupt. Would I be
Serious bit.
real?
Ah, well, you see, I...
What?
Well,
Now listen, there are no ifs.
well,
Yeah.
oh, right you are then. Look,
Yeah, that's
I'll
all the
just...
same conversation we've had before. All right then. Maybe it's time for a Sierra helpline because we've picked up quite a few bits and bobs. And we've got like, how do we let's see. Can we Sierra helpline find out how we can get the troll out of the psychiatrist's office? I think that would be a good question. We have not achieved much in the past couple of hours of play here. So, yes, Fade, would you mind? Sierra Helpline, Fade Company speaking. I mean, Fade now is going to like see the guy and go like, be going like, what? That's nonsense. What? Because this game is nothing but nonsense. And you see, this is why when I used to own this game 20 odd years ago, I never finished it. Because it's just like, what are you meant to do? I don't care. Let's go and get drunk. What happens if we try and pickpocket Dibbler?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Ah!
Maybe we can get her to go to the drum.
So, where are you from?
The hub
Hubble.
at the middle of the... They're all...
Shy?
Well,
Well, only because...
they're just...
Ow!
Yes,
Try visiting the barber
Well-
and the psych locations again. Okay. We can actually pickpocket people in these two places. Okay. We'll go with that. That's enough. So here's the psych. Oh, hello.
Shut up, sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
The troll half moved. Which means now we've got a butterfly net.
Are you him?
Pardon? What?
No, you couldn't be. He would know who he was.
I suppose I should come to expect this kind of thing in my life.
So who are you then?
The mighty wizard, Rincewind.
Oh, is that all? Well, I'm sure he wasn't a wizard. I think I remember him smelling of fish.
Look, who do you want to meet?
Him, my beloved, my long-lost paramour. He's been missing ever since I was a child.
God, give me patience.
Well, it's all very traumatic, I think. They said I really ought to find myself a trauma, then go and see the psychiatrist. Everybody's doing it.
I can imagine.
So you're here for a bad memory, then?
No? Why'd you ask?
Well, that's a dunce's cap you're wearing, isn't it? You look like a pencil.
This is a wizard's hat. A garment of great austerity and history.
Oh, it must be ever so good for storing things.
I don't want to talk about it. The uniform is not negotiable.
Fine.
What's this about a beloved of yours? True love, is it?
I last saw my true love in the Ramtop Mountains. It was a sign, you see. A sign that my life was to be spent in alpine pursuits. That's why I became a milkmaid.
Really? How fascinating.
I learned to yodel too.
Oh, dear.
Shut up, sit down, no. If you're mad, you don't...
So we can pickpocket the troll.
No, I can't seem to do that.
Or
No, I can't seem to do that. No, I can't...
no, none of them. But at least we got the butterfly net and we talked to the milkmaid. Now we know her love is in the Ramtops, so we need to go to the Ramtops. Okay, back to the street. Back to the barbers. Why do you take the longest way, Rincewind? You're so weird. So weird. So I'm going to make a presumption here that if we distract the barber, we can pickpocket the barber while they're thinking about their milkmaid.
Hello there. I suppose it's quite...
Oh, no silk, nothing like my...
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
What? Oh.
Oh, what are you doing? Get out of my pocket!
Did we get anything? The barber's got a pocket. Right, but first off... Yeah, they like the pixel
Hello there.
hunting.
I suppose it's quite...
Oh, no silk, nothing like my wondrous little milkmaid.
Right, now he's dreaming. Get the pickpocket. Onto the pocket. Onto the pocket. Where's the pocket gone? And then nothing happens.
That doesn't work.
Or is it that the barber has no pocket to pick? Nothing in the pocket. Hold on.
My, what deep pockets he has. My, what deep pockets he has.
Oh, wait a minute.
My, what deep pockets he has.
Oh, control.
My, what deep pockets he has.
Control is some sort of hint machine. I was just...
Hello there. I suppose it...
Oh, no silk, nothing like my...
Do we need to get something else first, maybe?
Ah, yes, all right. Hello.
Young man, you will have the honor of first witnessing my new ensemble. I shall now set a trend that will rock the fashion world.
Curly hair, suit yourself.
What?
Suit yourself, I mean, it might not be your style.
And what would you know about it? I never take fashion advice from a man wearing a dress.
That's what the woman has to say. Yes, but what might we need to do? Do I need to put some bloomers on?
That doesn't work. That doesn't...
Give her some bloomers? No.
That doesn't work. Our first customer. I wonder if he was the last. Diploma from the Academy of Barbering, Bloodletting, Leechery, Tooth-Pulling and Associated Self-Mutilations Academy. Extractors, drills, needles. Look, let's not go into this too deeply, okay? Yes. Still fails to create that relaxing atmosphere, though. That doesn't...
I'm not sure what else there is to look at as we go pixel hunting. What do you know? We got the apparatus, we got the picture, we got the diploma. There's all this sort of stuff. There's the barber, there's the barber's pockets, there's the woman. There's her amazing green shoes. There's a couch. You look at the woman's hair. Ah, there's a hair roller.
Well, at least I suppose it's a hair roller.
Leave that hair roller alone.
Hello there. I suppose it...
Oh, not really. No silk, nothing like... Leave that hair roller alone.
Alright, do we pickpocket the hair roller?
Leave that hair roller alone.
What? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Hello there. I suppose it's quite essential.
Oh, not really. Not with the type of women we get in here. No silk, nothing like...
Is that a...
Impudent wretch, of course it is.
Just asking. So, it's definitely a roller then?
What?
In your hair. A hair roller.
Well, of course it is. If it wasn't a roller, then why would it be there?
You wouldn't...
Wouldn't what?
You wouldn't say it's a bit, unusual at all?
Good heavens, no.
Right, you are then. Oh, so you're having your hair set in a traditional style?
Traditional?
With rollers and curls? Oh, yes, it should look very quaint.
Quaint?
Yeah, well, a busy woman like yourself can't always be expected to keep up with the new trends.
What? Don't be absurd. Barber, I shall have my hair set straight.
A very wise choice, madam.
Right, now there's something in the pocket. Now we talk to the barber.
Hello there. I suppose it's...
Oh, no silk, nothing like...
And goes and he thinks about the mermaid. So now I get the pickpocket and we hunt for the barber's pocket. And now we've got a hair roller to add to our list of fucking wild, ridiculous things. What were you people thinking? What were you people thinking in this game? So, that beggar, there's no point looking at the beggar's pocket, is there? Well, let's see if the bursar's got a pocket. Maybe we can get some dried frog pills. Yeah, it's so obtuse. Right, let's have a look and see. If you're the bursar, does the bursar have pockets? No. Does the dean have pockets? Not that I can see. Does Runes have a pocket? No. Poons. Do you Windlepoons have a pocket?
A very, very aged old wizard with a beard used mainly for collecting tobacco stains.
That's what control gets me. There's the Wrangler. Problem with dresses, they often lack pockets. Yeah. So the thing is, we're stumped again. Again, we've got like all this stuff. We're near the frying pan, right? We're near the frying pan. The frying pan is in the kitchen, like presumably. Here is our cook. Here are some bananas. All that for a single fucking hair roller. Now, the cook said something before.
Excuse me?
Clear off. One more spell goes off in this place, and I'm going to complain to the Arch-Chancellor.
So that sounds like a threat. Like, if we're going to get the cook out of here, we need to set off a spell.
Are you always this...
Not always.
Really? I don't know. What?
Look over there.
You get the number
Did you
of that
get the number of that donkey cot? Are you always this surly?
Not always.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh
Look
dear.
over...
Did you get the number? Well, that's a fine skill to have.
Actually, I was going to... But they've...
Fascinating. Don't any of your pancakes...
What? You don't seem to... 27 years I've been studying to be a cook's apprentice.
Oh,
2%.
This is the worst.
It would be worse.
What's worse?
It's so...
Worse?
No.
Oh.
Just watch...
Well, I'll catch you later then. Ah.
There's not a lot else to be clicking on in here. So I feel like we need to get a spell to go off. And I have the feeling that maybe in part I think we're trying to get a frying pan from the kitchen. And I'm wondering if any of it is to do with... You go around the back of the university, and we've got this. And we've got a window, and we've got a door.
That doesn't work.
A door we can't open. And a big high window.
That doesn't work. Illumination is a fine thing. I wish I could see in.
Oh, wait. We've got a ladder now. Aha, I've had a cunning idea. Right.
That doesn't work.
I know that doesn't work. That goes in there. We need a butterfly net, and we need Rincewind to hold the butterfly net. Then we get the ladder, and we go up to the window. And we click on Rincewind, and we get the butterfly net. Do we? No. Now we just need to work out how to actually interact with the pancake while using the butterfly net. I think it might just be a case of double-clicking Rincewind. There was, right, pancake. Pancake was a thing that happened there. Twitch reflexes and point clip. Top the art mid flip. It does seem that way, Kira. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Like here. Just gonna be fast enough, huh? Fuck me. Come on. Oh. Oh, well, we got tasty pancake.
Reversing gravity is the last straw. I've had it. I'm off to complain.
Hey.
Spells, wizards, anti-gravity. It's unnatural, that's what it is. So who pays for it, I say? Me, that's who. Up the stairs to complain, then back down to the kitchen. Up and down, like what kids play with on a string.
A kite?
What? Yes, that's the one. Up and down these stairs like a kite.
Excellent. Thank you, Rincewind. You were vaguely useful. Thank you, luggage. So now we should be able to go back round there and get ourselves the second part of the puzzle. Yep, it also makes us do inventory management. Because fuck you. We got a frying pan. I suppose we could take it straight to the Arch-Chancellor. If the cook isn't still in there.
That's good, but off with you. There's still more work to be done.
Yes, there is. There is more work to be done. But it's taken us 2 hours this evening, but we've solved another puzzle. Is there a Resident Evil mod with a storage box while you're around? Maybe. Who knows? All I know is I think that's enough for tonight. Let's see. Shall we give our good bud McGravin a raid? They're playing Valheim. Because we made progress, and that's an important thing. But it's also a frustrating thing. Go us! We are powerful wizards, or something. Or at least we can catch pancakes with butterfly nets. Oh dear. Yeah, Valheim is quite a nice little game, isn't it? So let's go. Let's go, McGravin. Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. Thank you for being my Sierra Helpline, Fade. We did some pancake catching. We solved a puzzle, and that's the important thing. We'll be back here tomorrow afternoon for Board Game Fun, where we're going to add some of the expansions to Battlestar Galactica and introduce executions. Executions! But yeah, that's for tomorrow. For now, we are going to go and join McGravin. Thank you so much. You're lovely. You know you're lovely. That's because you're my chat, and you are always lovely. So, mwah! Love you. Leave you. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Hey, DJ Nerd. Welcome. Just in time for some exciting base building part of this game. I chop logs and turn it into boards and build a cool base. Come on, push this log back up here. Welcome everybody. So what game were you folks playing today? Former astronomer,